Yo, hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So, I'm NOOBNOOBFRUIT and in this video I'm going to explain everything you need to know about the upcoming Fortnite Shiny Hours. This is basically a power hour for Shiny variants and these are the official rules, okay? So I don't want to make a video unless we had the actual rules and they're here. So Shiny Hours will take place on July 18th, which is this Saturday, from 2 p.m. Eastern Time to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. This is going to be the first batch of Shiny Hours, and then it's going to repeat again at 9 p.m. Eastern Time all the way to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's going to happen twice, and it's going to last 2 hours each for a total of 4 hours, okay? So join Shiny Hours for some Batman-inspired fun and get a chance to extract the new sprites and variants. So there are 4 rules in total. The first rule here is Batman Sprite spawns more often and everyone starts with a Batman grapnel gun and a self-revive device. Now these are the Batman sprites that are currently available right now in the game, and they come in all variants from the base variant to the gummy, the gold, the holofoil, the cube, and of course the galaxy. The cube is not enabled yet apparently, but we'll see about that. And the grapnel gun is basically this item right over here, which is basically a gun that's gonna allow you to pull yourself towards a location. It's a mythic old like Batman DC gun that's gonna be re-enabled. And by the way, for the variants here, this is what they look like again. So these are all the Batman sprites, and you can get the first Batman sprite by completing the Batman quest, the weekly quest that we have right now in game. I'll make a different video on that. It will be already on the channel. It will be called How to Unlock the Batman Sprite in Fortnite Season 3. So make sure to check that out so you can get your hands on the base Batman variant. The next rule is that Batman Beach Buggy spawns more often and frequently. Basically, the Beach Buggy is a new car that's from the DC universe, and it can actually fly. So this thing is gonna be more like available, and you'll be able to find this car more often, and you can fly around with it. It just looks awesome, man. So that's rule number 2. Rule number 3 is that gold, gummy, galaxy, and holofoil variants appear more often. This is the most important rule because it doesn't really include the cube. You see how in the key art image here, there's no cube variant. There's only gold, gummy, galaxy, and holofoil. Apparently, during the Shiny Hours, these are going to be the only variants they're going to be getting when you open a sprite chest, okay? And if you don't know where sprite chests spawn, this is a map of every single sprite chest currently available in the game. I already uploaded a video about the best route for farming sprite chests. My best route personally starts with this rock right here for a very specific reason, and you can if you follow my guide, you will farm at least 10 to 12 chests per game. So I'll leave a link for that in the top right corner if you want to check it out. But other than that, you can just simply take a screenshot of this if you want to, so you can know where these sprite chests spawn, and you can just simply go to wherever you want. And just like I said, during these Shiny Hours, you need to open as many of these as possible so you can get yourself some new variants. And rule number 4, which is the final rule, is that Sprite Hunt Rift Anomaly is enabled through the matches with new Battle Bus Victory Royale Rift Anomaly guaranteed to occur, okay? So during these Shiny Hours, 2 things are guaranteed, okay? One is guaranteed and one is enabled. The first thing that is enabled is the Sprite Hunt Rift Anomaly, which looks like this, as you can see right here. Suddenly in the map, you're gonna find a bunch of icons on the minimap showcasing a like a sprite with an interrogation mark on it, and this this mark basically marks the place of a buried sprite chest. And if we dig up the sprite chest and open it, it has a guaranteed chance of giving you a variant sprite. So as you can see right here, this is me doing it when it was first released at the start of the season. Basically, this was released by mistake for like a couple of hours, and only a few lucky people got to see it because there was a huge bug with this new Rift Anomaly, because it actually gave you future variants that were not released yet. Because there are some people out there who have like a gem 0 point or have like a gem fire sprite, which is not like like the gem variants are not enabled yet, obviously. But this was the bug with this mode, and that's why it was disabled for such a long time. But like I said, when the Rift Anomaly happens, it happens late in the game, by the way. You'll see a bunch of these sprites. As you can see, there's a lot of them. So this is like my video on it, but as you can see, there's a lot of these around the map. I count 6 actually. So 6 sprite chests buried in the ground, and they're easily acquirable. Of course, you have to be very fast, so I highly recommend you have at least some mobility item that's going to allow you to go to these locations. And all you gotta do is just go to where the indicator is and just dig up the chest. Let me just go here. So you simply just dig up this the chest, and it's gonna give you a variant sprite guaranteed, okay? You will never get a normal sprite from this, unless Fortnite, of course, screws up one more time, which is not, you know, too hard to believe, to be honest. And the final thing that is guaranteed to occur is the new Battle Bus Victory Royale Rift Anomaly. Basically, when this Rift Anomaly occurs, you have a chance to get a Victory Royale through the Battle Bus. This is new and it's guaranteed to happen, and this is what it's gonna look like, as you can see right here. So we saw this in the trailer when the season first launched, but a battle bus will spawn, as you can see right here, and I'm pretty sure you have to go on top of it right here, and I think a lot of people are gonna try to kill you before it takes off, but if you manage to stay here until whatever timer they give us goes to 0, you can actually get a Victory Royale through the battle bus. It'll count as a second Victory Royale, and everybody who is left in the game will have to keep fighting until there's only one man standing. So this is kind of like a cheat code, which is awesome. I'd love to see how this works, but this is going to be part of the shiny hours. Again, all of this will be available from 2 p.m. Eastern Time to 4 p.m. Eastern Time on July 18th, which is Saturday. And then it's going to repeat again from 9 p.m. Eastern Time to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you missed it the first time, you can just, you know, skip 5 hours and then it'll happen again. Okay, guys? And again, guys, this is going to happen, like I said, on Saturday, July 18th. As you can see, it's called Shiny Hours. Right now, we are on Thursday, July 16th, which is the new Sprite Day update, which gave us the Air Sprite, the 7 Sprite, and the Batman Sprite. And just FYI, the next day, on Sunday, we are gonna get the final kickoff event, which will feature a bunch of free stuff, including this right here, which should be a free toy / backlink. We'll see about that. But this July 19th is called Final Kickoff in celebration of the FIFA World Cup Finals, which will take place on July 19th as well. So all of this is gonna be happening starting today. It's just absolutely beautiful, so make sure to take full advantage of it so you can complete your set over here. As you can see, we got the new sprites added. The variants are not going to be easy to get, and by the way, if you find the rest of the variants very hard to get, this is a by the way, this is a collab one. I'll tell you about this in the next video. It's gonna be a little secret here. As you can see, it has a different silhouette. But like I said, if you don't own any of the tough ones, like for example the Grim Sprites and everything, I actually stream every Monday on YouTube at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you join my stream, what I do is that I give away every single one of my sprites to my subscribers. I pick randomly somebody, and anything you ask for that I have, obviously I have everything here, and I will have everything by Monday as well. I basically just give it to you for free. I don't ask for anything in return. All I ask for is that you pass it along to someone else in the community. You'll see a bunch of people in chat asking for certain sprites. So if I give you, for example, a Galaxy Grim Sprite, and somebody in chat is also asking for it, just be kind and give it to them as well, and you will both have it in your collection. That's all I ask for in return. And yeah, so again, if you find this stuff hard to find, which it's completely understandable, I will again be streaming every Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on YouTube. So make sure to join the stream and not miss it. And there's a very good reason why people are completing these sprites, by the way, because of the free rewards and the free bragging rights. We finally have page 3 of the master rewards, and if you master a total of 21 sprites, you will get all of this free stuff right now. We got the Void Blades extraction frame backlink, the Dylan's extraction frame backlink, and the first glider, the Air Sprite glider shade, which I already have it right now in my locker, and there's gonna be more. Now they did show us a final number, which is 100, so you do need to get at least 100 sprites mastered. Okay, so mastering a sprite is getting into level 5, so make sure to do that. And yeah, this is the basic idea, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you want to support me in game, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the shop, as you can see right here. This is my creator code. It really goes a long way in terms of supporting me as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. You can always find my code in the description box below of my videos, so you can simply just copy and then paste and then simply just, you know, click apply here, and that should do it. And with that out of the way, thank you so much for the support, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye bye.